Hello everybody, this is Godzilla 1991 here, with a video that I haven't done in ages, and that will be a thoughts and opinions video. So the other day, Bandai announced another Godzilla Gashapon set, and this one took me by surprise, because I was actually expecting for a Gamera set to be announced, and it would cover the first installments of the original Showa series, because this year, 2025, is after all Gamera's 60th anniversary year. However, instead we'll be getting a follow-up set to Destroy All Monsters, and given who's in the set, well, I'm not complaining, because I've been requesting for these characters for years. Before we start, I will say that yes, I am aware of the Mothra vs Godzilla HD set, but when that was announced, I was away on vacation and got caught up on other things, such as working on the Dalek tier list video and other things. Anyway, let's not digress anymore and see who we have. First up is Godzilla 1984, or 84 Goji, and this incarnation of the king is long overdue, just like 68 Godzilla, who should have been introduced into the HD series a long time ago. I think he's really nice looking, quite accurate to the suit, although still a bit cartoony looking, compared to the animalistic appearance he would obtain from Godzilla vs Biollante and onwards into the Heisei period. Bio Goji is the only 80s Godzilla that I currently have in the high grade collection, so it will be really great to display him along with 84 Goji. Up next is someone who I've been asking for years, and that will be the giant spider kaiju Kumonga from Son of Godzilla, and because the spawn of Satan himself Manila was introduced in the last set, it makes sense for Kumonga to be in this one, and thus the miniature can also work as the 68 incarnation of the character as well. Now I do have the Final Wars Kumonga in the collection, and since getting that figure, I have been hoping for the original Showa depiction to get his own Gashapon model, and he looks wonderful. Monster number 3 is of course Anguirus, and this is the only updated figure because the other 3 are newcomers. He truly looks fantastic and kinda reminds me of the Akura model, to which I do have and you all would have seen on the odd occasion. My only criticism with the Gashapon would be the spines on both the carapace and tail not being painted, but that might be for cost reasons, as the rest of him makes up for it. Finally is another character who I've been asking and anticipating for a very long time, years in fact, like Kumonga, and that will be the second generation of Manda. Now this particular incarnation of Manda hardly gets represented. Most of the time it's often the original Atragon depiction of the kaiju. There's been the odd large figure of 68 Manda, but to my knowledge, no miniatures. Well, I would say that, but there's this capsule miniature. And if this is the only one in existence, then the 68 Manda was in desperate need of an up-to-date. And he truly looks fantastic, and I cannot wait to display him in the collection. And those are my early thoughts and opinions on this brand new HD set, folks. I didn't say a lot because I want to save all that for a review, and there really is a lot to say. I don't know when it's coming out because the release date is kinda confusing. I've heard some sources say it'll be out in January and others November. However, I'm hoping for November because then it'll be ready on time for the festive season. What do you think of this upcoming set, and which of these models are you excited for the most? Me personally, I'm looking forward to them all, especially Manda and Kumonga. This is Godzilla 1991 signing out. Take care, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.